A dangerous sex offender who targets children is campaigning to be chemically castrated, a court was told when he was sentenced to 10 years. Ashley Colville, 31, formerly from Peterlee, has briefed his defense team to push the prison service to speed up his castration using drugs. He was previously top of the list, his defense barrister Shada Mella told Teesside Crown Court. Colville has 5 convictions for 17 offences relating to child sex and breaches of court orders. Prosecutor Tom Mitchell said that a female police officer monitoring his behaviour after his release from prison found that he had an illegal mobile phone from which 350 messages had been deleted. Technical experts discovered that he had been in touch with a person claiming to be the mother of a girl who she sexually abused as they messaged. Police were unable to trace the named woman despite a nationwide hunt, said Mr. Mitchell. Judge Jonathan Carroll dismissed Colville's claim that it was a fantasy, saying that he was convinced that Colville believed that he was in touch with a like-minded woman who was sexually abusing her child. Miss Mella said that Colville, who appeared over a video link from Durham Prison, had been in custody for 27 months after having been recalled for breaching his license, which would not count towards his new sentence. She added, "He is willing to engage in chemical castration. He says that is because he does not want to spend the remainder of his life in and out of prison. He is fighting for this assistance. He asked those instructing me to campaign on his behalf to find out which prisons are able to offer him the medication. He was top of the list, but for various reasons including the epidemic he ceased to be so." The judge told him, "In my judgment you believed that you were talking to an adult female and that she had a female child and that she was engaging in sexual abusing that child. Over a number of hours you engaged in quite repugnant conversations with her, a form of conversation that is shocking to any right-minded person." In September 2010 Colville pleaded guilty to the sexual assault of a 16-year-old girl in a shop, and in January 2014 he pleaded guilty to 11 offences of possessing indecent photographs of children. In April 2015 he pleaded guilty to breaching a sexual harm prevention order when he had a phone which he had not declared. He was jailed for 5 years for inciting a girl for sex. He was jailed for 54 months in July 2018 for breaching a sexual harm prevention order by attempting to engage in sexual communication with a child. In November 2020 a woman with 4 children including a 14-year-old girl received a friendship request from him on Facebook. The police officer visited his home on 16 November 2020. Colville, formerly of Cotswold Place, Peterlee and later the Nelson Street Bail Hostel in South Bank, Middlesbrough, was sentenced to 10 years with 6 years custody and 4 years on extended license after he pleaded guilty to 2 breaches of a sexual harm prevention order and was convicted of arranging or facilitating a child sex offence. The SHPO will last for life and he must register as a sex offender for life.